Jamie Caldwell, professional bass angler here for Bill Smith Ford. You know, I tow my bass boat all over the country fishing, and something that's very important to me is a great tow vehicle. You know, Bill was nice enough today to let me borrow this 2013 F150 XLT with the EcoBoost. And let me tell you, so far I'm very impressed. I was able to drive it around this morning without the boat, and with city and highway driving, average almost 19 miles to the gallon. That right there is going to put a lot more money back in your pocket. One of the big things that impresses me about this truck is some of the stuff on the inside. So let's go ahead and take a peek at that. All right, here we are inside the 2013 XLT 150 with the EcoBoost. You know, this is very impressive to me. I spend a lot of my time in the cab of the truck. I like to have all these little bells and whistles and gadgets. You know, I'm really into the electronics and all that gadget stuff. If you've ever seen my bass boat, you'll know what I'm talking about. But you got a nice in-dash display that displays all kinds of stuff: fuel mileage, truck tilt angle, compass. There's so much stuff on there. It's just great, and you can control it all right here from the steering wheel. All your controls for everything are right here: your cruise control, your dash, your radio, change stations, volume, and even your phone. You can control all that stuff right here. You also got your shift on the fly, four-wheel drive. You got your electronic brake control, which is pretty neat. It's on a 150. I've only seen it on the bigger trucks, and this truck has it, so that's a pretty nice feature. Got your Sirius XM radio on this vehicle. Listen to the same radio station no matter where you are in the country. Nice display right here for all your, hands-free calling, your radio, your clock, all that type stuff, and then of course all your normal climate control and everything there. This truck's also equipped with Microsoft Sync, so you can sync your phone to this vehicle, take all your phone calls, text messages, even listen to your music right through this. One of the best features about this truck is the backup camera. Let me show you what I'm talking about, how easy it is to back that boat up and get hooked up just like that, one try. Okay, so here we are. I just put the truck in reverse. I'm getting ready to back up to my bass boat and hook up. So on my rear view mirror, I get the display, and then on my dash, it gives me some camera options: off, zoom 1, zoom 2, and zoom 3. Now this is pretty neat. So once I start backing up to my boat, as I ease on back there, I can see exactly where I'm going to. Now as I get close, I can go down to another zoom level. So zoom 1 now gives me a dotted line that shows straight behind the trailer hitch exactly what I'm seeing. As I get closer, I can zoom down another level. I go down to that third level. You're right there. Put it in park, set the brake. Let's go check it out. As you can see, that backup camera with those 3 zoom levels is priceless. Every time you can line it up, first time, first shot, you're hooked up, save you a lot of time. Let's get this thing down, let's take it on the road, and let's see how it does. Another feature I wanted to tell you about is the rear camera delay. I've got it turned on right now, and what this does is after you've hooked up your boat and then you're ready to hit the road, you put it in drive, and until you reach 5 miles an hour, this display is going to stay in your rear view mirror. That way you can confirm and check that everything is hooked up right and everything's good to go. Just another little added safety feature that the Ford F-150 gives you. Alright, so we're down here at Bill Smith Ford to do the wrap-up on the 2013 F-150 XLT with the EcoBoost engine. Overall, I'm very impressed with this truck. With the bass boat behind me coming back down here, I averaged 12.5 miles to the gallon. And I don't necessarily drive the speed limit, so I know some of you guys could get even better gas mileage out of this truck. From a dead stop and from a start, I got on it a little bit to see how the torque and how the power was, and I was impressed. This thing is the real deal. So you guys are going to look at saving a lot of money on gas towing a boat, and when you're just driving around town. Overall, this truck is definitely one that's on my list for the future. So come on down here to Bill Smith Ford, come see one of these sales guys, check out all the incentives they have on these F-150s, and get you one.